What's going on, guys? My name is Tyler and you are watching The Humble Ash. So check it out. Today I'm going to be reviewing this CAO Amazon Basin, and this is actually a 2025. So yeah, take a look at that. Really cool Amazon Basin band. Let's see if I can get a good. There's a foot. Awesome. Check out the cap. And there's the cap. So 2025 Amazon Basin. Let's get into it. I have kind of a little special, it has like a special place in my hobby. It was the first like hype cigar that I kind of like seeked out, heard a lot of hype about it, just kind of like didn't really care. I just wanted to get my hands on some. And I think that was like the first instance of me experiencing kind of like the FOMO, but then I was able to, through different channels, like I got a box. I actually got a whole box plus like 5 singles. Oh wow. Draw's good. I'm literally getting almost like a wine. Wow. This is such an interesting cold draw. I don't think I've ever experienced something like this. But yeah, so I ended up getting a box, was super excited about it. The funny thing was though, I didn't end up smoking like my first Basin probably literally like 5 or 6 months after I got that box. Like I was so afraid that it just wasn't going to live up to the hype and that I was going to be disappointed in like that part of my journey. Like I was almost worried that it was just going to deter me from wanting to get further into it, but no. Yeah. Anyways, here I am. So let's light this thing up. Yeah, this is a 6x52 Toro. Pretty much all the Basins are 6x52. There is like a dagger variety, which is like a shorter. I'm not too keen on it. It's like a 4-inch or something by like 30 something maybe. It's like a small little short smoke. I have a 5-pack, but I have not tried one yet. So right off first light, I'm just definitely getting like this musty funk. It's almost like a savoriness, like a sweet and savoriness there to it. A little bit of spice. Not much pepper at all, honestly. Maybe a slight like red pepper spice. And like a faint nuttiness. Yeah, definitely an interesting sweetness. Can't pinpoint it yet, but yeah. So a slight spice, a little bit of red pepper. Not much though, like very slight red pepper just on the back of the throat. Some nuttiness. Just like a sweet savoriness. But a lot, like the main tone is that musty funk. that, which I'm guessing could be like that signature Basin funk. This is starting off really good. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing, and I will check back in when I smoke through the first third. All right, guys, we are back checking in after the first third of this Amazon Basin 2025 by CAO. As you can see, construction has been really, really good. No issues. Ash, burn line, almost razor sharp. Like, this thing is performing flawlessly. Let's go ahead and get into some flavor notes. This thing is so good. It is starting off very, very nicely. So what I'm getting in the first third, I'm just getting some of that musty funk with like a slight oakiness to it. I feel not bad at all. I definitely think it's oak over cedar, but it's definitely like a wood. Like I said, I think it's leaning more oak, but it's just under that musty funk. Really, really nice. Getting some slight chocolatiness, like underneath all that musty funk. Definitely helps balance everything out. And from time to time, I'm getting like this, what reminds me, I do dabble in like pipe tobacco from every now and then. And it reminds me of like, almost like a La Tequila, or La Tequila. It just like has this like mesquite, like almost campfire vibe to it. And it's not like strong, it's not overpowering, but it's just there. And I like it a lot. It kind of also reminds me similar to like that Stoke by CAO. It's giving me like similar vibes. Yeah, this thing's really good. And I am getting like a slight fruity floralness on the retro. There is some spice. The pepper really died. Yeah, I almost feel like there's no pepper at all. And the ash just fell on me. Yeah, like that one, I got a decent amount of that fruit with like a slight floral. Yeah, with the chocolatey, musty funk. These things are so good. I'm pretty sure this is the like either the last single I have, or I have one more single, and then I have to get into my box. So like luckily when I got the box, I also got like 5 singles. So don't have to get in the box. And I did get 10 2026s from Small Batch. So shout out Small Batch. Was kind of bummed that they weren't selling boxes, because yeah, definitely wanted to be able to get a box from them, but I'm fine with 2 5-packs. So excited I got some 2026s. I don't think I need a whole box. Like I said, this is either my last or my second from last single. So I haven't even touched the box that I got last year. So that's kind of why I was like, all right, I don't know if I need a whole box from 2026, but who knows? If I come across one, no one knows what'll happen. But yeah, I wanted to kind of touch on, because I didn't really get into, like I mentioned it was a 6x52 Toro. Like it has the cool like tobacco band thing around it. But I kind of want to get, so the wrapper is an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. It says high priming. The binder is Nicaraguan, and the filler is the Brazilian Bragança, which is the tobacco from the Amazon rainforest. And there's also Dominican and Colombian tobaccos, it says. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, like it's just kind of unique because apparently like this, like I said, there's actual supposed to be tobacco from the Amazon rainforest in here, and it's just really kind of rare with how it's farmed, I guess, the way that their seeds are planted far apart, and apparently it's a very just grueling process to get it from the Amazon to a factory. So kind of neat. I like the story behind it. It's a really good cigar so far. I have enjoyed multiple other ones. Definitely not getting like a ton of smoke output. Like it's getting really good flavor, but I'm not getting like super thick smoke. It is what I mean. I've had this thing in the dry box for a while too. Like I honestly feel like well before Christmas time. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep smoking this down through the second, third, and I will check back in with my thoughts. All right, what's up guys? We're back finishing up the second, third of this CAO Amazon Basin 2025. As you can see, construction still immaculate, burn line damn near razor sharp. I'm probably gonna ash this right now because like earlier, I don't want it to fall in my lap. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and check out some flavors. So yeah, in the second, third, the spice and pepper really died down, which is nice. Maybe I could say I'm getting a slight baking spice, but it's nothing crazy. The main note is still a lot of that musty funk with like now like a cedar. I definitely think it's more of a cedar. Still really good. The chocolatiness is now like a rich chocolate. It's very good. It's like more of a defined chocolate. It's not so much in the background anymore. It's kind of right there next to like the musty funk. Getting a slight bit of fruitiness with the floral, but honestly, it's not a ton, but it's there. I would say like that musty funkiness is really driving the profile. And honestly, I'm not really complaining. I like it. From time to time, I'm still getting some of that like faint mesquite, like smoky, smoked campfire type. But again, it's like very in the background. It kind of, honestly, I think everything ties this in very well. I'm really enjoying this. The only critique I would say about this is that it's like very inconsistent with the smoke output. So sometimes I'm getting really good smoke output, nice amounts of full smoke. Then other times it's kind of really wispy. It's whatever. I mean, the flavors are still great, but yeah. Not much else to report. It's definitely like a long smoke. Like this thing does not burn quick at all. I don't have a time on it, but I'd say this is easily a 2-hour smoke. I'm gonna go ahead and keep smoking this down through that band. Finish up the final third, and I will check back in with my final thoughts. All right, guys, we are back. Finishing up the final third of this CAO Amazon Basin 2025. The construction kind of falling off a little bit. It is getting a little bit of a wavy burn line as it gets closer to that like tobacco band, but it is what it is. I haven't had to touch it up at all, so I'll probably just ride this out. But let's go ahead and check to see how the flavors are going. Like I said, we're getting right into that band. So yeah, the smoke texture, again, it's still kind of like hit or miss. Sometimes it's giving me really good smoke output. Other times it's more of a wispy smoke volume. The body, I would say medium plus. I don't think it would be full body, but it's definitely finished off like medium plus. It's not like a strong cigar by any means, like nicotine wise. So that's nice. Flavor wise, I'm still getting like that musty funk, like that Amazon Basin mustiness with like a cedar background. But that is kind of all underneath like that like rich chocolatiness with like a hint of leather. Like that's kind of more in the foreground now. There is a bit of nuttiness. And then tying all that in, I am getting a decent amount of like a raisin sweetness. Yeah, it's really good. Like this thing, it's definitely better than I remember. I feel like the last few times I've smoked a Basin, I've like been drinking a bourbon or something with it. So this might actually be my first time kind of just smoking it without pairing it with anything. And I'm really enjoying this. That raisin sweetness is really nice on the finish. It's like that mixed with that little bit of chocolatey leather and that musty funk in the background. Yeah, this is a really good cigar. It's kind of crazy too, because like CAO, I don't really think of it as having a lot of top tier cigars. So it's just interesting that just amidst their portfolio, they just have this banger. I'm glad I got a box of these. I'm glad I got 10 of the 2026. I do want to get to the 2026 sooner than later because maybe I do want to pick up a few more. But I do want to smoke one to see if it's worth it. Because if it doesn't really compare to this, then I'll be fine with the 10 that I have. I'm trying to see if the band actually like affects the flavor at all, or if it like gives you any extra bit of a certain flavor, but it doesn't really seem that way. Overall, it's a great cigar. Highly recommend. If you can find some of the 2025s, you might find them at a shop randomly in the back, up on a shelf somewhere hiding. If you find one, get some because these are good. Definitely if you can probably find the 2026s. If they're anywhere close to this, I would definitely scoop some up. Maybe not like just buy a box because this is a very unique flavor profile, so it might be worth trying one first. See if you like it. Otherwise, I would recommend. So that's all I got. I'm gonna sit here and nub this down through the band. But that is all I got on this 2025 CAO Amazon Basin. Thank you guys. Let me know in the comments. Is there any other CAO cigars I should try? I've had the Goal, whatever that, yeah, the CAO Brazil Goal, I think it is. That's a good cigar. But besides that, if there's any CAO cigars that you guys recommend, let me know in the comments. Other than that, please like, follow, subscribe. I really appreciate the support. I really enjoy making these videos. I'm gonna keep doing them. So yeah, that's all I got today, guys. So until next time, take it easy.